The ground is shaking again in the world of artificial intelligence. It never really stops. This isn't a slow, gentle tide of change. It's a full-blown shockwave, a tsunami of new technology that arrives with little warning and reshapes the landscape overnight. Two of the biggest names have just unleashed their latest models. Google, new releases. OpenAI, new releases. At the same time, new kinds of AI are emerging. Ones that don't just talk to you, but actively do things for you. Behind the scenes, the human drama is just as intense as the technological race. Public feuds, mass user exoduses, robots learning to think like us. This video will break down these shifts, why they matter, and who they affect. The goal is to cut through the noise and the hype. We're living through incredible invention and serious uncertainty. Tools that can create stunning art, solve complex problems, and perform physical labor. But with great power comes great responsibility. The code, the conflict, the consequences. Google has been busy, rolling out a series of significant updates that quietly but powerfully advanced its AI. First, Nano Banana 2, an impressive image generation model. Not a tweak, a leap in lifelike detail. If artifacts and bad context hurt you before, this helps. Integrated into Gemini Pro, a powerful upgrade with little fanfare. So, what makes it special? Sharper details and stronger world knowledge. Precise text rendering, a long-time challenge. Your signs and shirts actually read correctly. Better subject consistency across series. For storytellers and marketers, this is a game changer. Google also upgraded Notebook LM, its educational AI. It now makes cinematic video overviews with animations and motion graphics. Imagine replacing a wall of text with a short, engaging video. It takes time to render, sometimes hours, likely why it's gated to the Ultra plan for now. Still, it points to anyone crafting quality lessons with a prompt. Google's biggest move, Gemini 3.1 Pro. Its true strength is native multimodality. That just means it understands many kinds of input together. It can read, look, listen, and watch, then reason across all of it. Give it a complex paper and the experiment video. Ask for a summary, chart explanations, and discrepancies. It's powerful for researchers, developers, and complex projects. It sees relationships, not just pieces. With a Bash 1 million token window, it can handle entire codebases, long audio, even feature-length video. It writes long, structured outputs and grounds answers with search. Google positions it as the multimodal king. They're aiming at a world model, deeper understanding across senses. If you live in Google's ecosystem, it's seamless and strong. The bet, best at understanding everything at once. Okay. Just as Google's news landed, OpenAI countered. GPT 5.4 Pro, billed as the smartest model on the planet. But smartest doesn't mean best for every task. Gemini handles many data types. GPT 5.4 Pro specializes in reasoning. It dominates frontier math and hard scientific problems. For extreme reasoning, it's the go-to assistant. OpenAI also fixed many conversational quirks. More power for high stakes, and smoother for everyday use. Choose by workflow. Multimedia? Gemini. Edge case reasoning? GPT 5.4 Pro. Now the battle isn't just who thinks, it's who acts. Describe your need. It plans and executes in the background. It asks before meaningful actions. You stay in control. Perplexity aims at power users with a digital worker using 19 models. It picks the right model for each subtask automatically. It can research, design, code, deploy, and manage, end-to-end, with its own files, browser integrations, and memory. Pricey, yes, but it lets one person do the work of many. The marvels come with ethical and political conflicts. Anthropic, known for safety, drew a hard line. No mass surveillance, no autonomous weapons. The response was swift and severe. Public condemnation. Leaders said these decisions belonged to the commander-in-chief. Agencies were ordered to stop using their tech within 6 months. Anthropic was labeled a supply chain risk. Shockwaves hit the AI industry. Meanwhile, millions reportedly walked away from ChatGPT. Political donations fueled backlash among early adopters. A DHS note tied usage to ICE, more anger. Anthropic refused weapons use. OpenAI reportedly took the contract. Competitors surged. Trust cracked. Perceived quality dips made it worse. A top Quen team disbanded amid restructuring. Vision clashed with strategy. Creators left. And OpenAI fired an employee for prediction market insider trades. While models trended, robotics took big steps. Stanford's FSM lets robots form and test principles in real time. It avoids rigid wrong rules by verifying first. Success jumped from 23% to 76% in a single session. That's measurable intuition, vital for real deployment. Physical intelligence released MEM, multi-skill embodied memory. It blends a dense visual buffer with a simple narrative of events. Robots correct mistakes and stay on task longer. BMW deployed a humanoid in a European plant. Early days, cautious speeds and oversight, targeting strain and repetition to boost efficiency. Elsewhere, new entrants announced humanoids and quadrupeds. Observers saw striking similarities, likely rebrands. It's a reminder to scrutinize real innovation. The shockwave is accelerating, growing more powerful. Giants push limits and force choices. Agents promise freedom from digital drudgery. Robots gain memory and enter our factories.